What's going on, guys, gals? Wanted to come back and do part 2 for playing sixth that you can kind of use, in an R&B, once again, country, other settings as well. We talked about in our other video how useful and how usable these are. So let's just kind of get right into it here. The last time we did these on our E and our G string. Okay, so we're going to keep them in the same key of C, and we're going to do them now in our B and our D string. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing. We're still going to go over that same chord progression here. Which was just I was just playing over that same chord progression. A C major to a D minor. Okay, so let's just get right into the notes here. Let's go ahead and start this here at C in the position, like your main pentatonic position here, and we'll do it both forwards and backwards here, because then that way you can more easily copy and paste this in other keys, right? So we're gonna start out here on our B string playing on our 8th fret, on our D string playing on our 9th fret. And then we're going to move that whole figure to 10 on both our B and our D strings. And then we're going to move both of those up to 12 there. Okay. Now here's where it would kind of be starting over here with the octave, but we'll get into that in a minute. So and then you're going to go 13 on your B and 14 on your D. Then you're going to play 15 on both your B and your D. Then you're going to play 17 on both your B and your D. Depending on what kind of neck you're playing, what kind of guitar you're playing with how many frets here, we'll keep going here for one more. So we're on 18 on our B and 19 on our D. After that, you're going to start getting too high. So let's just start going the other direction here, right? So let's start with that first one again up here at the 8th fret on our B and the 9th fret on our D. And we're going to work our way down a whole step with that whole figure, being on our 7th on our D and 6th on our B. Sorry, I said that the other way around that I've usually been saying it. My bad, guys. And then we're gonna play 5 on both B and the D, 3 on both B and the D, 2 on your D, 1 on your B. So that brings you back up here, home to C. Cool. We could probably, you guys, these are really usable. We kind of went over that in the last video, and I won't talk too long about this here at the end, but in the intro, we're using this in, kind of more of like a soulful, kind of using more of like a soulful groove. Once again, you can use these more for like a chicken picking, just like, but they hit a little different than on the high E string. Still have your B string there. So it still works pretty well for some chicken picking type of moves, especially to connect you, right? So like we're in C right now. Like let's say I played a lick. Let's go here. So I find myself now down in this position and I want to work my way back up. You know, you can use them as like connectors like that to kind of get you from one spot to another or get you back to where you were. Just kind of get creative with it, right? Because, I mean, these are very useful tricks that, I mean, this is something all the pros use. This is something that all your favorite players have sprinkled throughout their records and throughout their sessions and everything. I mean, this is stuff that is really, really commonplace for pickers. So cool. Get yourself acquainted with them and using them. Yeah, if you guys, as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Like, subscribe, share if you'd be so kind, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Love you. And keep on picking. I'll see you on the flip. Later.